This is Walk and Talk 206. It's April 11th. We're talking about evil, good versus evil. You've heard of the words hate speech. How about the perverted mouth? How about evil talk? Proverbs chapter 8, verse 13 says, "The fear of the Lord is to hate evil." This idea of hate is not violence, but it's to philosophically disagree. It's just the lack of agreement, the strong rejection of evil. In this walk and talk, evil should be rejected. Evil should not be accepted. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, Proverbs 8:13. The fear of the Lord is to hate pride. The fear of the Lord is to hate arrogance. The fear of the Lord is to hate the evil way and the perverted mouth. God says He hates. Think with me about the word perverted mouth in Proverbs chapter 8, verse 13. Perverted means crooked. Perverted means not straight. When you think of the idea of crooked, think of the idea of the opposite of good. Good versus evil. We go through life thinking as people that we can pretty much do whatever we want to do. But the Bible says there are boundaries. Let me give you some practical reminders. Words express an idea. Your words will display to others what you think or feel. Your words should reflect good, not evil. The speech, your talk, should be what is in agreement with God. We think there are no boundaries, there's no authority, there's no right or wrong, there's no good or evil. We tend to think we can pretty much erase the lines. We don't need a referee. We don't need to be reminded of what's right or wrong. The Bible is simply saying, if it's evil, reject it. If it's evil, don't speak it. Meaning, don't promote what is evil. Don't use your words to express evil ideas. I'll give you a practical example. Evil in the Bible lifts up, advances God. Evil advances truth. No, evil doesn't advance truth. Evil doesn't advance God. Evil wants to destroy the idea of God. Evil wants to destroy the idea of boundaries. Can I remind you, everybody needs boundaries. Everybody needs guidance on good versus evil. Evil is anti-God. Your words should be promoting God, not erasing God. You should advance, you should support boundaries that reflect the values of God. One value of God is just simply good versus evil. There is good and there is evil, and evil should be rejected. As you use your words to encourage. Use your words to honor. Whatever encouraging words, whatever honoring words you use, don't tear down God. Don't erase God. Make sure that you use words that edify, build up. When you live your life, be positive about good. Disagree with evil. Speak the truth in love. Don't speak the truth with hostility. Speak the truth with kindness. I'm simply suggesting to you, evil feels hateful. Evil feels mean. Evil feels unloving. Your speech, your words, should be thoughtful, patient. A perverted mouth doesn't have patience. A perverted mouth is hostile. When you study the Bible and you look at the life of Jesus, you almost never see Jesus consistently being verbally aggressive. He's patient when he speaks, thoughtful. The hardest thing is to control your tongue. The hardest thing is to use your words in a way that promote God, that promote the values of God. Suggestion: before you speak, as my mom used to say, count to 10. Before you react, before you pick words that are aggressive, think about why be aggressive. God is forever patient. God is forever understanding. In this walk and talk, the perverted mouth engages in gossip, engages in slander, engages in impatience, engages in lies. Speak the truth in love. Love feels patient. Love feels kind. Love feels understanding. Love feels you are listening. Reaction in our culture is simply to trash the other person. Reaction is to just simply dominate or bully or shame, or to just simply stop the relationship. It's amazing how easy it is for the mouth, for words, to take on an evil tone. This idea of a perverted mouth is one that's being advanced by pride or arrogance, according to Proverbs 8:13. This pride or this arrogance is I'm in charge. I can erase the boundaries of God. God doesn't exist, and I'm going to bully my way in this conversation. I'm going to dominate. I'm not going to be patient. I'm not going to be understanding. I'm not going to be thoughtful. The perverted mouth has basically no sense of God. In a practical way, always remember your need for God, your need for kindness, your need for patience from others. A very simple way, besides counting to 10, is just constantly reflect, what am I trying to accomplish with my mouth, with my perverted reaction? We can go to the extreme and talk about evil words, but it seems like our culture needs a good dose of patience, a good dose of sensitivity, a very practical way to avoid a perverted mouth and not participate in evil is perhaps you just need to listen. The art of listening. Rather than the art of talking, rather than the art of judging, do you need to listen more? Many individuals are locked up in their own emotions, in their own trauma, in their own heartbreak. And what comes out of their mouth is not sensitivity. It's domination. There's no boundaries. It's yell. It's scream. It's bully. It's shame. Before you use your words, remind yourself your need for God. Remind yourself you want people to be patient with you. The whole idea of slander, the idea of gossip, the idea there is no God. Be careful not to erase God out of your patience. Be careful not to erase God out of your words. Evil should be rejected first on the inside, first with your words. And then you can be sensitive to caring for others the way Jesus cared for others, in kindness, in gentleness. Evil masquerades as if there's no God. Reject evil. Another practical suggestion. Notice in Proverbs chapter 8, verse 13, the idea of pride and arrogance, and then the word mouth. Your words express your heart. Your words express your thoughts. Your words express your attitude. Your words express your values. As you express, as you choose to identify what you're thinking, remember your values. Remember what you're committed to. There is a God who has boundaries, and you should have boundaries. And your mouth, your words, should reflect kindness and sensitivity, goodness. I'm suggesting in this walk and talk that evil must be rejected on the inside with your words. Your words and the expression of your mouth should feel kind, gentle, sensitive, patient, because that's how God is toward us. His patience seems to have no boundaries. His grace, His mercy. We seem to live in a culture where everybody wants to dominate others. In this walk and talk, allow the love of God, allow patience and gentleness, the goodness of Jesus to control your words, to allow patience to come out, to allow kindness to come out. As you speak the truth in love, don't go down the path of evil. Reject it. This is Walk and Talk 206, April 11th, and we invite you to worship with us this coming Sunday, April 14th at 9:30 and 11. We have Bible classes for all ages, children, teens, young adults, older adults, men, women, co-ed, men only, women only. Join us, small group, large group in the worship, this coming Sunday at 9:30 or 11. If we can encourage you in some way, you can contact our church, 480-839-0926. You can go to our website, fbc-tempe.org. If you will get behind the kindness, the goodness of God, not evil, your life will significantly advance the values of God, love and kindness, not hate. In the violent sense, you can disagree in a kind way. You can disagree in a loving way. Have a great day.